Shalom guys, I hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for a combination reading, and if you are returning, welcome back. And if you're brand new, my name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you, and we look at criminal activity on my channel, so you will hear information that could be disturbing at times, and we're trying to get rid of wicked type energy even before it enters into this realm, so that it can be caught, and we are in the time of judgment, as we do know. And so I also am not churchy or religious, but I'm just spiritual as you are. Tarot is a very spiritual thing because it is wrapped up in scripture, and a lot of people know it, a lot of people don't know it. It's honored here on my channel. A lot of people call the divine the universe, or the divine himself, and he is divine, and he is the universe, and he is Yeshua, which is salvation in Hebrew. He is Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, and I honor him here. And he's an Elohim of war for uprightness sake. And so anyway, you will get scripture here because, like I said, it's in the tarot. So sometimes it can come across real heavy in the readings, but I just don't put the spirit in a box, because Jehovah could never be put in a box. He knows what he wants to talk about, who needs to hear what, and if you don't want to hear it, then you can click off. You have free will. Okay, he doesn't make anybody serve him or like him or love him. He gives you free will, and you choose him. He tells you even the answer of what the best way to choose where he is, and you have choice to do whatever you want in this life, but there is consequences to some things as well. There's cause and effect and all that kind of stuff, and people call it karma and things like that. But anyway, my channel is just about truth and righteousness, and I do kiss his son Yeshua, who walked among us in the flesh. And so anyway, if you stay, you stay. Now let's see what's going to happen here in this reading. As of right now, I don't know what two elements we're going to look at, or what two zodiac signs, although you do. We're going to discover it together though in the video. Jehovah, I love you, and I just ask for you to come on in here and prophesy by way of Yeshua, as you so mightily do. I thank you for truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul witchcraft, warlock, black magic, talking to the dead, anything of the such that would try to harm anyone. Jehovah, just shove it down to the pit. Jehovah, rebuke you. I thank you for the archangels that are in this realm helping people. Somebody doesn't want something said. That's just tough. Jehovah, come on in here. Just shove them back. Shove that energy back right now. What two elements do you want to look at, please? Thank you. Okay, so let me see if I've done these two. We got Gemini and Scorpio has already been done. So let's see. I guess Gemini. Okay, I guess we're going to do Scorpio. And what do we have left here with Scorpio? Scorpio and Aries I still have to do. And I've done a few of Aries today already. So big energy. So headship would still be found here in a very big way. Some people may need faith within a matter. Okay, so if you are new, I use the pictograph of the Hebraic living language. Like I said, it's found in the tarot. This is the dalet, the door, the key, the walking in and out we can pour. This is a boss. This is a father figure. It's you. It's corporate. It's war. It's stubbornness. It's a tyrant and a negative. Some type of sexual matter could be here going on, a very passionate way within some type of a home situation, or at your job, within something that's, where protection is around the situation itself. The resh, the head, the man, the boss, the chief in the Hebrew. The eighth house is secrets. It's secret sex, money, property. It's the gutter in the negative. It's hidden things. It's a magnet. It's watery energy. It's something being blown up though here within this situation that's been hid. So everything in the dark is going to come to the light. We got people coming out of the grave itself, and the doors being open, and this is a door as well. So some type of a death situation is here. This has an ancient connection as well in the zodiac. So ancient doors, I just heard ancient doors are being opened in a very big way. I feel it in my spirit in a very big way as well when it came through my spirit that way. We have the R and the D. Red is here, a red door, and that's also a perfume. So if there was some type of a sexual situation going on within a matter, or just somebody just likes red door perfume or something like that. There's some type of a situation that's transformed within something that ended, or somebody tried to hide something within a matter with some of these connections that are being shown out here with these two energies. Something's being blown up. We have horns here, and we know that there's a music group, because when I did the Aries with I think it was Aries and Capricorn, we literally had music groups. So some of you all, there's horns here in some type of a matter, just for connection for music that's out here. And there's been a war around that, and there's been death that's been, you know, hidden in sexual money situations and things like that. There's a Rod. Somebody's name could be Rod. Somebody could be on the road. This FBI, don't you know? And so some type of, or maybe you drive a truck and you're just on the road, something happened within something, now something's being blown up in a very big way. But so the head, the man, the boss, the chief, the firstborn is here with this ARIES. And so we really do have headship in a very big way out here within this energy connection with something that's just being blown up. Maybe play for the chiefs as well. Obviously, we know their uniforms are red, so that's out here. That could be a political party. We have empires here in a very big way. Jehovah, what do you want to say about this? You tell it. So we have the Strength card, which is the letter Het. So the letter H is out here. Or the CH could be out here. So Chad could be here, or the HR, you work for your HR department. There could be a whore here, because we have secret sex stuff that's being blown up within a matter as well. Somebody is needing some type of strength within something. This is death and life situations in children. Somebody tried to catch somebody up in the net. We have the letter T. The Tet is here. Somebody's chest area where their breast could be found, just with the phonics of Tet. The Tet, and since we got whore energy out here, somebody's dealing with breast issues in itself. This is a physician, okay? Maybe somebody has been trying to keep that information down, but something's being said in your family about that. Send you love and light within some matter, or something in the past with somebody who died with some type of a breast issue that could be here. Somebody got choked within a matter as well, and somebody's been trying to, you know, be a disguise around somebody, because there's hate here. Okay, somebody hates somebody. Todd is also here. There's a tear here as well, or something got tore within a matter. Okay, this is a judgment card in the Hebrew. Something's filthy here when this card comes out within something that's going on, because we have war. Something about the past. We have the ex. Some of you all are dealing with your exes, or your children are here, big time children as well. This is somebody's just been in nostalgia about something from the past. It's about returning and having a forgiveness. And somebody's going. This is also about returning. Somebody's going to return and forgive something that's gotten real filthy, just on a lower level, and have compassion to do that. Then that's great. If somebody can get out of that. Somebody had something that wasn't theirs. Okay, somebody killed for that stuff as well. Somebody went off of a wrong path in one of those other readings. The Star, getting big energy out here, getting a lot of high arcana coming out. And we also have the Three of Pentacles. Something was collaborated within some type of a matter, and something's known about it then. Okay, because something's been blown up here with the Judgment. We got two cards that can be traced back to judgment on something. Something's known, something's blown as well. The horns being blown here, and the pay in the Hebrew, the letter P is here right now as well, and so that represents blow. Somebody sexually did something as well, orally, to somebody's boss or husband or a father or older person could be here. Then something happened within. Somebody came in somebody's door and did something, I guess. Something's known about that. Something's also guided within a relationship as well. But if you're dealing with ex issues, something got filthy out of a deal. Some of y'all dealing with your crazy ex. Not everybody's ex is crazy, but some people does have some crazy exes out there. Then something is here. The hip is also here. Somebody's hip. If you're dealing with an older person, you got physicians out here. Something happened with somebody's hip, then something's here for some type of a connections. We've got you know, somebody is looking at a statue, and we're dealing with somebody in stardom, and they have, you know, somebody did go in a wrong way. They went off wickedly. So somebody signed a contract or something like that, and signed their soul away, and they didn't give a rip. Then they didn't go off the wrong path, and they prayed to molten images, and that's a disgrace to the Great One. And obviously you can do what you want, but that's an abomination to him. You're none of his when you do that crap. This card also talks about child labor, and so if you've got child labor issues, and something about if you own a company and there's children there, as we have children here, and that card talks about that, and something it could be investigated within that matter. Something's known, somebody said something, since this is the mouth, then something's known about it. I know, and I've analyzed something, and something's behind closed door, and so it has been created in a big way within some situations. So we have pics, and obviously if this is pictures, if you're dealing with somebody who takes pictures or is in, you know, in the movies, and something's here with that as well, or a pick or an ice pick. Let's go back to ice. If something happened within that, somebody used the ice pick and did something within some type of a murderous act, and something was collaborated within that, then I guess it is, because we got something filthy here, so anything goes with that. We have somebody's pet here, and somebody was tipped off, okay? Tip tap. We have taxes out here, or Texas is also out. We got a lot of energy coming out here. Somebody invested in something. This was an abandoned success within some matter, or obviously, again, somebody went the wrong path. Somebody is under investigation for an unjustifiable murder that took place. There will be a judgment on this sick, nasty case. Okay, so I'm gonna pick from this homemade deck some type of a separation or being alone. This is segregation at its highest degree. Somebody lonely. Somebody was segregated and used for their stuff and all that kind of crap. So anyway, somebody's father was also set alone, or some type of father wasn't protecting their doorway within some type of situation that went on. This is also talking about a secret slander. Okay, well, we know that it happened on purpose. Somebody did something on purpose because of something that was around an ordeal, probably with money, which we already know about the music and stuff as well. So the wine press is going to come out here, and Jehovah says that he's gonna trample his feet on his enemy. Okay, and he's gonna do what they did to others. He's going to do that to Adam now, because this is the year of his redeemed. This is somebody being, you know, we have the PD and out here, which goes back to redeem. So let Jehovah tell it. Thank you, Jehovah. Somebody has been acting like they were somebody and they weren't. There's an imposter out here. Okay, so somebody, we do know that some people has done some things on technology, and some people see somebody and go, oh my God, I love what you do, and it ain't even them. It's somebody else, and they've done something and came into doors and got access to some stupidness, even with law enforcement, and now they're just this big thing. And when Jehovah exposes this person, they're going to be nothing but a big freaking shame upon them for what they did. Some people think that somebody is who they are, and they're not. They're freaks, what they are. And they're violating a lot of stuff in God's green earth. Somebody have been back and forth in the door. Well, the door is here. The door is here. Okay. Also, this represents a doorway in the Hebrew. So something about somebody's door really is here in a very big way. Also, there's some type of something about a bucket is also being spoken of on this card, like with a hanging rope for water. Or so if you live outdoors, or excuse me, maybe you do live outdoors, or maybe it was sometime in your life you did. For a time or whatever. Sometimes we'll get a tent energy that comes out. If you live somewhere where there is a well, and there's a bucket that hangs down where a well of water is, there's something here written on that card as well. A hunting trip is here involved in some situation. Somebody tried to hide some type of information that got dirty and filthy on a hunting trip. It was collaborated. Something was collaborated out of that. Many of the afflictions of the righteous, but Jehovah delivers them out of them all. So if you're righteous, he's going to deliver you, because it's his year of his redeemed. So passion inspired situations are out here, obviously. The emperor energy is here. So the word is scratch and itch or scrape or a scab or some type of a scratching of something is here. Okay, some people dealing with going to physicians and got some type of a sexual something, then that energy would be here. But a scratch could also take you back and trace you back to the mark of the beast. If you go look up, if you look that up. Jehovah, give me one last message here from this deck. So somebody's in fear. I'm sure the person who died was also in fear. Okay, somebody let somebody in their house thinking that they were nice and they weren't. They were a freak. They were filthy. They were dirty. They were nasty in what has taken place. And something was broken. There's some type of a break type of an energy that while something was even being broken, there was terror going on. I mean, some people have eyewitnesses to some stuff, and it really caught some people off guard how freakish some people actually were within some nasty matter. Okay, somebody said, hey, you can go on a hunting trip, and something happened on that hunting trip. Well, something around that is known. Whatever that was, or something out in the country is known about that hunting trip, or something happened back in the day. Somebody came back and took vengeance because somebody couldn't get over something a long time ago, and they've just gone wicked in whatever the situation has been. So there's also poverty out here. Somebody has been made lean or put in poverty, or maybe at one time they did go through that because of a stupid situation, and Jehovah has taught people how to just rely on him, and he's redeemed in a lot of situations. He's got his last enemy, people, is death. Okay, he's gonna do something really big. If something happened at a celebration, that it did, but this is also a joyfulness because it is time for Jehovah to get up and judge something. Somebody was a player. We got a hunting trip, so somebody does have a gun. They like to go shoot, and they're a shooter or something like that. Then they are. But this also, you know, military stuff is also out here with this. This is in this deck. It's in and out. I'm here. Give me a little whatever, and then I'm out. I'm a player type of energy with this deck. Okay. But there is something about a hunting trip out here, so we'll take that card specifically since the wording is out here. One more, Jehovah. Oh, I thought one flipped over. I guess not. One last. Yes, it did. So if you're dealing, obviously there's third parties. We got pictures of 3 feminines. We got pictures of 3 masculines. Okay, if there's 6 people involved, or it's a large family, 3 boys, 3 girls, or whatever, just in picture. This is about taking a risk, and that's what the Emperor represents. Getting up and taking a risk and it turning out okay, because there is joyfulness here within something. As somebody got played, now there's a war, and Jehovah's going to do it his way, and the door will be shut on them. But we do have third parties out here. Okay, so whatever's taking place, and there's a bunch of people involved in some stuff as well. So if I want to look at it that way, I could. At the bottom of the deck, we have somebody who's they sigh all the time. That's all they do. There's also a widow card as well. But somebody's just always just sighing and sighing. Something's taken place that's been hurtful. All right, your last message is eternity. There is death issues out here, okay? This also is a radical change and a really big-time complete success of something as well. Again, Jehovah don't lose. He's saying, I'm getting up here. For what they've done, now it's their turn. I'm going to stomp on them for what they did. So this is like a radical protection as well. We got big time protection here with the Emperor. Okay, so this is, we got FBI on some stuff as well because Jehovah brought it out. Some people already know what's going on. We got army and men out looking for some things and keeping quiet and are ready to stomp on the profane because they are part of Jehovah's team. And so anyway, we do have eternity, and we know that children have went out into eternity, and something's just been very filthy, but there's a judgment here. And so rejoice, because something is fixing to break free for you for the better. And there's a maximum protection for you if you're standing in the uprising. Until next time, shalom.